Hi, this is davidji, and welcome to this week, where we continue to explore awakening the divine within, so you could be the best version of yourself. I'm here with Peaches, the Buddha princess. She's sporting her summer cut. How soft and beautiful is that? How silky is she? When we forgive, we free ourselves from the ties that bind us to the one that hurt us. We've already explored and dove deep into the concept of awakening the divine through another channel, and that's essentially opening ourselves up and accepting that this moment is pure and perfect and whole. And this week, now that we've accepted that every single moment is the way it's supposed to be, it's time to forgive. Forgiving someone, whether they are still on this earthly plane or still in your life or not, is truly a function of letting go of something in here. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the ties that bind us to that person. That person may have forgotten that they wronged you, or that there was some type of disconnect, or that they hurt you. And so here we are. You're still holding on to it, and they've moved on. We have to see forgiveness as a freeing of ourselves, not liberating the other person. If we can give ourselves permission, not to forgive, but just to loosen our grip, just a little bit, on that non-forgiveness, then bit by bit, bean by bean, breath by breath, and day by day, we will allow ourselves to let go of what connects us to what hurts us. And then there's this whole aspect of forgiving ourselves. You ever make a poor choice? Have you made a decision in your life that came back to bite you or haunt you? And what are you doing with that process? Beating yourself up. And then that impacts your next decision, because you're second-guessing yourself, and you're saying, well, I wouldn't trust someone else if they had made that decision, so how can I trust me making this new one going forward? Shame, guilt, all these emotions, anger welling up inside of us that are all connected to the concept of forgiveness. We need to cut ourselves some slack. People like Thomas Edison failed 17,000 times before the bulb was created. Amazing superstars like Michael Jordan missed at least 2/3 of their shots, and he's the greatest basketball player that ever lived. Life is a learning process. Stub your toe, misspeak, misact. You get the chance to reset the trajectory, but only if you're conscious enough to pay attention to what you did do. And that's why meditation can be such a valuable tool, because by going into stillness and silence, you'll actually connect to your most divine self, to the part of you that realizes you misspoke or didn't make such a brilliant choice. And rather than beating yourself up, you can own it, as we did last week, accept it, and make the new choice going forward. Acceptance flows into forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive the world, and let's take our lives to the next level by being in the now. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is davidji, and I'm wishing you peace, beautiful day, a day of forgiveness, forgiving others, and forgiving ourselves. Namaste.